I might be going through it, but I'm going to get through it.
So, friend, I want to help you out real quick. I want to say something real quick. I want to put some stuff out there, right? A lot of us, I know a lot of y'all get, you get intimidated by this spiritual stuff, right? Remember that tarot, spirituality, whatever, the spiritual community keep you 10 steps ahead, friend. So I'm going to tell you like this, friend. Like, I know a lot of folks, because sometimes when you walk in this path, we get so caught into the spiritual terms of everything to the point you walk in fear. And that's why you keep on attracting this shit. That's why we ain't mastered this shit. That's why we keep on hearing about karmics. We keep on hearing about all this other shit because for one, it want us to focus on it. It want us to focus on it. If you focus on the negative attributes or the negative things more, you will manifest it more. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the collective is coming out of it. For one, y'all ain't fearing shit. You coming more stable. A lot of y'all becoming more mentally stable too. You get what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, you learning the truth about your life and stuff like that. And the enemy is trying to knock you off your path without knowing, to knock you off your pivot or whatever, right? So I'm telling you, friend, you getting to the point where you finna be unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the enemy be trying to force you to focus on all these karmas and shit. But I'm going to be honest with you, friend. If you really get into the real life, you present yourself, present yourself. You got to separate the spirituality. Even all together, understand. Remember what you know. But also, you play this life shit like you don't know it. You get what I'm saying? Because what they say winners study the game, losers study the players. You gonna say, this life shit, you already know it's part of the matrix. We already 10 steps ahead about that, right? So now you gotta use it and play it to your best advantage. You already know, God will show you about certain family members. He will show you about certain people. He will show you the wolves, friend. So now that you know they a wolf, they don't know they a wolf. You get what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on. So you gotta play it to the fullest. You get what I'm saying, friend? Let me tell you something. The ball is in your court. How you use it is up to you. You get what I'm saying? You can get in your feelings and run away from it, or you can get in your heart. Okay, you can get in your feelings and let it run from you. That's your ego. Or you can get in your heart, accept this shit for what it is, and throw this shit out and ground yourself and live this life to the fullest, because you 10 steps ahead, friend. Let me tell you something. You give people your power a little too much. You give your power away by not standing 10 toes down. Friend, people would love to have. That's why you think it's so many karmics and stuff obsessed with tarot and stuff like that. Because they want to know what's going on. You got a lot of people that's looking up to you. Looking up to you for sure. And you got a lot of people that like to look up what they love is going, like trying to be 10 steps ahead of their lover. But what's the funny part about tarot? You don't know when it's going to happen. It's different stroke for different folk. It could be a lot of people watching a tarot reading or watching the spiritual, getting the message or whatever, but everybody not going to, resonate with it, and then everybody not going to get it at the same time. It be different timings, right? But I'm going to tell you like this, friend. Something coming, right? And when you least expect it, right? I don't know. It's like some type of hidden drama that you protected from as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you 10 steps ahead. And some of y'all, all this shit that we feeling that we've been telling y'all about, it going to come probably when you least expect it. And I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all going to do it, dodge the bullet, because you 10 steps ahead. Take the messages and use them to your best advantage. How you can use it. Bring it to you got the spiritual. You got the spiritual knowledge to bring to plant to the goddamn matrix. You get what I'm saying? You got information that people don't want you to have. You know all the secrets. That's the secrets. The spiritual shit. Everything that you know. These are secrets. This is shit going on behind your back. This is shit that's going on behind the scenes that you don't know nothing about, friend. And you got it. You know all of it. Use that for your best advantage, okay? Instead of crying over spilled milk, use this shit. You know what? I'm finna use it. I'm finna use this to my best advantage to get me through my life. Whatever this spiritual shit is like a map. It's like your GPS. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna always tell you what's going on. Okay, so what's the odds going against me? Okay, so what's this right here with me? Okay, say no more. You already know it. You got to use it to your best advantage. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how you going to play the game. Winners study the game. Losers study the players. Remember that I seen a post like that, and that's a big fact. Play this game, friend. This life shit. You get what I'm saying? You 10 steps ahead. You protect it. You unfuckwittable. Remember that, okay? I know it's more easy said than done because it's an illusion. Some of y'all ain't even going to be able to... How people used to put illusions over, back in the day, they can't do that no more. So all that fear shit gonna be, you gonna realize all this shit was illusion. The fear was illusion. You know, your anxiety is an illusion. All that shit, and you finna break away from it. A lot of y'all, it's spiritually, you spiritually upgraded. It's something about your mental. You get what I'm saying? The attacks that the enemy was able to do to you mentally, he won't be able to do that no more. You get what I'm saying? Every level is a new devil. He didn't want you to get into this term of knowing that you unfuckwittable. You are protected. He wanted you to move in fear. And that's why y'all coming out of that fear. Some of y'all, you finna be bold and a motherfucker. I don't know who you, like, friend. You finna, I give you a whole year from now. Y'all finna be a whole different person than you once were. A whole brand new person than you once were. You get what I'm saying? When you gonna look back, you're like, damn, this is me. Because you're gonna be so bold. You know what I'm saying? Outrageous with it. Hold on. Like, your energy, you so bright, friend. And it's like, you gonna, like, when you fearless, baby, you is beautiful. Who I'm talking to, you bold and you beautiful. You have a beautiful light to you. And this is why the enemy was attacking you so much at an early age, friend. Whoever you are, who you are becoming who God wanted you to be, who you meant to be this whole entire life. A lot of y'all finna now see who you are, the way you finna see you is how people been seeing you. Like, just imagine how intimidating it is to see somebody that you done picked on and made fun of because they had potential, because they was the oddball, and they turned out to be. Remember I had a dream a long time ago. Okay, Martin Luther King. Okay, Keith, come on then, do that. I had a dream. Come on. So, he said, okay, anyways, I had a dream, and it was like a lion, right? It was a lion. It was a little baby lion, and people were poking it, and they were messing with it or whatever, right? I said, all right, y'all better leave that motherfucker. They was stomping at it, playing with it or whatever. I said, all right, you better stop, because they going to remember you, and they'll be ready to get your ass back. Friend, you got motherfuckers finna be scary to talk to you. People, maybe you finna be in some scary, strong-ass energy. You finna be scary. You get what I'm saying? You finna be undefeatable. I told you I kept on seeing that picture. Like, you know, the lion. You the lion. You was the baby lion that people were poking at. You know what I'm saying? Because they got, you know, this is somebody that's normally intimidating. When that lion become big, people know when that lion get big, they intimidate. So let me mess with you while you little. See what I'm saying? You been a badass. You been a spiritual badass. You just didn't notice it. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. You show it when you mad. That's some of y'all. When you get mad, you really show it. You really become that witty motherfucker. Not saying you go do spare work on nobody, no. But you see your powers. Some of you scared of your own powers. You powerful than a motherfucker. Whoever I'm talking to, y'all some bad ass. That's why y'all be having motherfuckers jealous of y'all. You are who you think you not who you think you are. No. Because you play yourself small too much. You are you are that girl. You are that guy, baby. You all that in the bag of potato chips. I'm not trying to tell you that and just to boost you up, friend. You are. Motherfuckers got the right to really be jealous of you. I ain't even gonna lie. I want jealousy. I don't wish that on nobody. But I'm saying, like, I can see why they jealous of you. Because you very intimidating, for one. You very powerful. You very intellectual. It's like you knock all the boxes off of people, at least, friend. Like you like the perfect person for people. You know what I'm saying? And people look at you like you so perfect. And you know, sometimes people can be jealous because you so perfect. Even though you see all your flaws, everybody don't see you like that. I remember I also got a message a little while ago, right? It was like last year I had a dream or whatever. And I had, it was a message came in the dream. It was just like, really want to dream. It was like after a dream, I could tell my spiritual team, like, okay, you been in your head too much. We're going to talk to you while you sleep. And I heard it said, the message I gave it like last year on TikTok. And I think over here too. One of you pages, one time, friend, baby, shit. It's hard, probably hard to find. They want to reminding you about it, right? And well, you know how you be like, let me see. Okay, it was just like you just don't know how people view you. And I was just like, what you mean by that? Like, people don't see you like how you see you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, when it say you just don't know how people view you, I mean, like, you keep on saying, why me? But you ain't seeing that you are dying. That's just like, okay, that's just like King Kong, okay? I know I talk about this movie a lot. King Kong versus Godzilla, right? So, for one, King Kong, he was sad. He was lonely. He was so sad because he don't have no family. You can tell he got a good old heart. He was a little more nicer than Godzilla was. You know what I'm saying? But him and Godzilla was trying to beat his ass and everything. He like, man, I need your help, basically. You know what I'm saying? I need to go rewatch it again. I wanted to still on Netflix. And the Godzilla was mad because he getting woke up. He don't want to be dealt with. He don't want to be bothered. He's like, what the fuck do you want? That's what he basically coming. What the fuck now? But it's like the King Kong was like the big harder one. You know what I'm saying? And he kept on trying. He was helping people. He was fighting all these folks trying to come to get Godzilla to go help something. I had to come together. I'm going to move me by myself, but I'm going to force them we together. He had to go get Godzilla. He needed Godzilla help. You get what I'm saying? Even though they go through shit, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of y'all like the King Kong. King Kong was lonely. He was very good-hearted, but he was also intimidating. So he had people starting shit with him. On his way trying to go get Godzilla, he fighting other motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Just imagine. Then you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they also, use that because they were jumping him and shit. All these motherfuckers, he had to fight all these goddamn people. He like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, and just think about it, friend. That's how people view you. You intimidating. But you don't see yourself as that way. You get what I'm saying? You might see yourself as something so small, but somebody seeing you as something so big, friend. You know what I'm saying? And Godzilla, he was so sad. You could tell he was so sad because he felt alone. And that could be significant for y'all. Y'all felt alone for a long time. You was the black sheep. Now people look at you so perfect, and you just like, I'm not perfect. I got all these flaws. But they flaws. They feel like your flaws really ain't flaws. They feel like you damn near ungrateful for having flaws. You know what I'm saying? People could like put you on a pedestal a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't know it. You get what I'm saying? Even your haters, the people. Let me tell you something, friend. People ain't gonna throw stones at people they gotta knock down if they feel like if you were beneath them, they wouldn't be trying to knock you down so bad. And I know it's more easy said than done, and it ain't easy looking at your life that way. Cause for one, you don't like look at yourself like you more than other people. Because even though spiritually you are though, friend, you're a leader. You're a leader. And you might have people bowing down to you a little bit, friend. You finna get that type of shit. People gonna be thankful. I'm proud. You finna really get your flowers. You finna really see who you are and why you went through some of the shit you went through, friend. You finna see exactly who you are. And I know that's gonna be scary to a lot of y'all. You finna, baby, I'm telling you, Fred. You something out of high honor. You know I heard something about high priest, but you know the Hierophant. Yes, you are a spiritual teacher. You something like you up there. You spiritually ranking. Even though you like to play small on this. Some of y'all don't like spotlight. You run from it. All of that shit because you know it come with. And them be the ones that got the calling the most. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want the position. That's why people feel like you don't deserve it because you so shy. And, you play shallow, but they don't know it's a deep part to you. You know what I'm saying? They feel something, but they don't know exactly what it is. Your enemies don't even, some of them don't even know why they don't like you, why they feel a way towards you. But they be obsessed with you because of who you are, for you have an energy to you. You have a magnetic spirit. And they be jealous like, damn, why did they get that and we don't get it? Because for one, you don't deserve it, and you wouldn't do nothing with it. You would do nothing but fuck it up if you did get it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't battle with people egos and what they feel like they should do this and should do that. You just think about it. You got the people that don't even work their work. They be lazy as shit. Don't do nothing. I'm talking about sorry as motherfucker there. Like, bro, because they make the job harder. If we got teamwork and everybody playing on the team and everybody putting the work in, we can get this shit done. But it's always that one motherfucker that think they deserve more than what they actually worth. Not like that as in like, your working skills, you know damn well you ain't put no work in. You let everybody else do all the work and you don't do shit. You lazy, but you want all the high payments. That's what that's what some of these folks be. You know damn well you ain't no good worker. Why you think you supposed to make $21 an hour? Just because? People egos be big, friend. But that don't mean people gonna listen to them. Cause folks know their ass ain't finna get a raise. Everybody be talking about it, but ain't nobody gonna be bold enough to tell them that. But you might be the motherfucker that be bold enough to tell them that. Because they might be mad at you. Because you might be up somebody that get recognition. Because you actually put the work in. That's how some of these karmics be. You put the work in, but they think they deserve the same treatment you get when they don't put no goddamn work in. You see what I'm saying? They be feeling entitled. And they got no reason to feel entitled. Friend, what do you do? Talk shit? Oh, we can live without that. What do? You make our job harder, if anything. And they care, but they still deal with you even though they don't want to deal with you. Because they don't want to seem like a bad person, but they really want to fire your ass. You see what I'm saying? That's how that's how we gotta look at these karmas, like these workers at these damn jobs. They always be opinionated, always act like they the manager and all that, and they really be the shitty worker. But they talk about it and get mad at everybody else who get promotions. Okay, you'll get a promotion too if you start being lazy and put in some work. The work you do, you come to work every day. You eat more than you work. You talk shit more. You gossip more than you work. You do it. You just, everybody business. And you very shady and messy. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure we probably all done dealt with them type of workers before. It's always going to be one worker like that, at least feeling very entitled. That's how these karmics are, right? But you are about to become whoever you thought. Like, friend, when I tell you, baby, and it's coming from the bottom of my heart, baby, you are who people think you are. Like how people say you are, you might be like, no, I ain't that. You the shit. I don't care what you're talking about. You the shit. You know what I'm saying? Your energy very bright. And you might have people like nervous when they talk to you because you got an aura to you. It's going to all make sense in a minute. Your life is going to make sense. And it's going to give you so much peace. And a lot of y'all going to be crying. You know what I'm saying? You finna be surrounded by love. Because you are love. You know what I'm saying? You always been that spiritual leader who you think you are. Everything that you get, you might don't feel like you deserve it, but you do. Friend, you've been doing this shit your whole entire life. All your life, you've been pointing to people, been in the shadows, not celebrate yourself. You get tolerated. You were mean people that weren't getting your flowers because, friend, you weren't ready for them. You weren't ready for them. And sometimes you had to go through them shitty people to get to the good people. You get what I'm saying? So you can appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Better. But yeah, friend, new victories, new levels, new devils. And the devil is you, like, you get into, you learn that you are worthy of this. Because some of you ain't going to feel worthy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to feel worthy of it. You're going to feel like, what the hell is going on? It might scare you a little bit that who you are. It might scare you that you really are that motherfucker. Like you, because I told you, like, people don't talk about the realization when you realize. Because it takes time when you realize that you're not who you thought you were. You either more or you can be less. Because some people I told you, like, look at the karmics. They're not who they think they are. Because they end up being less than who they think they are because of their ego being bigger than anything. They be so busy focusing on the ego to the point they're not doing the real work. You get what I'm saying? These people that feel entitled to stuff they don't deserve because they're not doing the work for it. Now, blessing don't just fall out the sky. You got to really work for them, friend. It fall out the sky when you already put the work in. This stuff costs. You know what I'm saying? Blessings cost. And it costs sacrificing your ego. So but you gonna have to have a realization, that moment where you realize that, people don't talk about it. I be wanting to know, do stars talk about that and stuff like that? Like, like when you realize that you're not just that little hood girl no more. You're not just that little boy that had all that trauma and all that stuff. You're not just who you thought you were. You're not just that little old small fish you thought you were. You're a big fish. You actually a big deal. You meant to be a big deal. There's gonna be a lot of people that gonna recognize you, friend. Like, that's why you can't hide like you want to, because you ain't meant to hide. You are a spirit. You're just like a big old giant earth angel. I mean, a big old angel, a big giant. These big old archangels trying to blend in. Baby, just imagine if you seeing this tree, right? And you think a giant can hide behind it? Hell no, they can't hide behind it. You still gonna see him. That's you. You small in the physical, but you big in the spirit, friend. I mean, you small in the physical, yeah. You big in the spiritual, though. You real big. You high ranking. Big dog status. Big, I'm telling you, friend. You a motherfucker, okay? So accept your crown, friend. Because, baby, it's a matter of time. You feel your crown, they going to scare the shit out you. They going to scare you because you don't want all the excitement. You don't like the spotlight. But the spotlight wants you. Even if you want it or not. It's coming. So I hope you're ready. Love you. Don't talk to you later.